So I've had several requests as to how I set up the NX500 to turn on my navigation, my burner phone up here, and then turn it back off. How I hooked up the electrical in order to do that on the NX500. That's what we're going to show you today, and I'll drop a link to everything that I ended up using in the description below. So stick around. Well, hello again, Internet. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to show you what I did to get to where I turn on my key, my navigation comes on. When I turn it off, it goes off, and how I wired this into the bike. And we're going to start out. First thing we got to do is pop off the seat. So if you look inside of here, you've got your fuse box. I just popped off the cover and I put in a fuse tap right here. All right. And then we just wired that into a USB port right here. This is actually, I had this for the KLX and never put it on there. It has a USB-C and a USB-A, and I just zip tied it in there. If I were to get it specifically for this, I would get a smaller unit that wasn't designed for the handlebar, but this one works just fine, and I don't need the room any longer in here. I've got an air pump and my tire repair stuff already in here, so I don't need anything more than this. I happen to have a USB-C to C cable with a right hand bend on one side setting around, so that's the port that I'm using, and there's another USB-A cable right under here, under that cap. From that point, what you want to do is just remove this screw right here and then pop off this panel. And then up here at the top, I removed one screw here, and I just fished this wire all the way through the front to come out the fairing. I'm not sure how well you can see this, but the wire comes out right here, goes up behind the windshield and behind the dashboard, and ends up in the phone right there. Now, underneath of this fairing, there is a plug, and it's designed for the Honda USB, or it's actually a 12-volt outlet is what it's designed for, but we put a USB inside of that. See if I probably couldn't even get that out right now. I'd have to, there it is. We just put this little adapter in there because that's just really a 12-volt socket, old cigarette lighter type. And we just put that in and it caps off. If you are not using a 12-volt accessory here, you can tap into that plug underneath and use a much shorter cord. The reason I did not want to do that, and I had enough wire that I could have brought that USB port up under there, is if it didn't work out very well, I didn't want to have to take that fairing off to go ahead and reset it again, do anything different with it. Plus, I already had the USB set up here on the dashboard to use. Both of these are keyed. Now, once I confirmed that everything was working, I just took a piece of bicycle inner tube, and I'm going to drop that around there. I got a little notch in it right there. And we're just going to go ahead and cover this up. And zip tie it down. Now we've got it back to being somewhat watertight. Now the result that we end up with this, and of course the same thing would happen if I'm plugged into my USB up here, but when you turn on the key, it automatically opens up. It sends power to it. It automatically opens up. And then it's going to open up my music app for the MP3s that I've got on there. And then it opens up my tire pressure. And then it goes straight to my navigation. If when I am out riding, I want to check my tire pressure, something doesn't feel right, I can just swipe it and go straight to my tire pressure. When I've checked that, I just swipe it down and go back to my navigation. So when you turn it off, it's going to go to the home screen, and then it's going to go ahead and darken everything down, but my navigation is still running in the background, so I don't lose my navigation. It just mutes it down and pauses it. And we're going to go over that in a separate video, so make sure you hit the subscribe so you don't miss that one. That's how I get this set up to do basically exactly what I want. That's how we go ahead and have everything hooked up on our NX500. Any more questions, go ahead and drop them down in the comments. But like I say, we're going to go over how I set these burner phones up to do exactly what I want. So till the next one, Southern Cycling and Beyond, telling you, stay safe, God bless, and keep the wheels rolling. Once again, we're out.